Hey guys, welcome to the review of the LEGO Star Wars UCS TIE Interceptor. It is set 75382, rated for 18 and up, and it has 1,931 pieces. Now, the reason why this review does not have its box art, unlike Notre Dame over there, is because me and my friend did a little trade, and he gave this to me built. And so, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the box because I think he threw it out or something like that. Now, this set was the 2024 May 4th UCS set, and it retailed for $230. Now, as someone who's an Imperial fan, first and foremost, I was really excited for this set to be released. So yeah, let's see if it was worth the hype. This is a review of the LEGO Star Wars UCS TIE Interceptor. Now, the one figure you do get in the set is awesome looking TIE Pilot with this amazing arm printing. All the details look fantastic. The leg printing, the torso printing, the helmet looks great. Here's the back. And then there's his face print. Now, you do also get this amazing looking mouse droid. Now, I will mention this now, it is very much out of scale with figures. It is way too big, but that scale doesn't really matter to me too much. Overall, the detailing is fantastic, and I really like the way they made the wheels. So yeah, those are the characters you get in the set. Let's get onto the actual UCS TIE Interceptor. Okay, so to start off, here we have the stand and info plaque. At the front of the plaque, we have a little space for your characters, as well as a 25th anniversary LEGO Star Wars brick. Now, moving on to the actual info plaque, we have Star Wars logo there, TIE Interceptor there, and we have all the information if you want to pause and read that. We have the picture of the TIE Interceptor right there, but there is one difference between this info plaque and all the other ones, where it is super reflective. You can probably see me waving right now. Comparing it to the AT-AT and Jabba Sail Barge plaques, you can tell that is super shiny, especially when comparing it to the Sail Barge plaque, because it is not matte like this one, but rather it is more shiny compared to the sticker of the AT-AT plaque. And if you can see from the light, you can see all the scratches and smudges that you actually don't see on my Jabba Sail Barge plaque. But what's crazy is that with the sticker, I actually don't see any scratches or smudges. I am very happy that LEGO decided to revert back, because this matte finish looks a lot better than this super shiny, smudgy, scratchy version. Now, the stand itself is very blocky. That's because it's a callback to the original stands from the original UCS TIE Interceptor and X-Wing. Now, this little area is where you actually rest the TIE Interceptor. That's because it has a little hole right there, and then you insert it right there. Now, with the Interceptor on its stand, it looks really nice. It has this awesome looking up angle to it. Now, I will mention right now that this is the only way you can position the Interceptor, unlike other UCS sets with the stand. It will not be able to support any other direction. You can only go this way. Now, starting at the center of the Interceptor, we have this amazing printed dish right there, which is very reflective. You can probably see me right now. Now, one controversial point about the Interceptor is that it looks like it has suspenders here and here. Now, while in reality, it looks a lot better and it looks a lot cleaner, in the product images, it looks like it has suspenders. That's probably just because of the renders they use, which I really think they should stop, but hey, that's neither here nor there. Now, it is here and there is that these game console pieces here and here look really nice, and I really like how they integrated that piece. Now, at the front of the Interceptor right here, we have some red bits representing lasers, or rather where the lasers can come out, which is actually accurate because the front of the lasers are red while the actual bullets are green. Now, the shaping of the cockpit, I think, is generally good. You have gaps here and there, really just because that's a necessary evil to have a shape looking this good. Another necessary evil is that some of the pieces just fall off really easily. Taking a look at the back of the Interceptor, we have another amazing printed dish right there. And we have some really nice looking shaping for the engine. To get into the cockpit, all you have to do is lift right here and you're good to go. Now, it is very hard to see what's actually in there, but you can see that that's where the only stickers are in the set. There's a better look at what the seat looks like. And I also ripped this entire sub-assembly off to show you what the front console looks like. It has some great sticker detailing. Now, moving on to the wing pylon and the wings, I'm only going to show you one side just because both sides are exactly the same. I really like the shaping, how it goes very smoothly into the cockpit, as well as all the details inside of there. Probably my favorite Easter egg of the entire model is that they use these shovel pieces as a reference to the original UCS TIE Interceptor. It's the little things like that that really make me appreciate the LEGO Star Wars team. Now, all of the wings have a similar blaster at the end that look like this. And for the most part, the entire interior is anti-studs. And for the most part, the entire exterior of the wings are also just completely studded, except for this little area right here. Now, I'm someone who doesn't really mind the studded look. Obviously, the AT-AT has a ton of studs, but I will understand people who aren't really a big fan of that. However, I assume that everyone is a massive fan of this amazing, amazing detailing that really wasn't too necessary because you're not really going to be looking at the back of the model too much, but I'm so happy they went out of their way to do this. I didn't even notice this until just now, but they were able to integrate a garden hose, which is just absolutely amazing. Here's the other wing, and here's the exterior of the other side of the wing. So yeah, now let's get into the closing notes. Overall, I think this is a very, very good model. I think $230 is a decent price. I think $200 is better, but hey, I don't mind that $10 decrease from last year's $240 X-Wing. Now, the two most annoying things about this model is A, these little areas tend to just sag over time, but also is that it is very, very hard to hold the ship. Don't hold it by the wings. You need to hold it by the center. However, you have to be careful where to hold it because these are going to cave in. This can fall off. These areas can fall off. It just gets very annoying. Also, the size of it is pretty good. When you compare it to like the Falcon or AT-AT, it gets dwarfed. But when you compare it to the Jabba sail barge, it's actually not that small. So I would recommend this to those who are Imperial fans like myself or those who really like TIE fighters. And I would give this about an 8.5 or a 9 out of 10. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.